this guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Like, here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. Up top with the right hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
He comes back with the left hand again.
Inside, inside!
He's tired. He's tired.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is just going to do further damage by throwing the right hand the way he just did. Good block by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Andre Bishop, with only his left hand as his real weapon, just isn't landing it at all. Super hook by Andre Bishop. Targeting that hook upstairs by Andre Bishop.
Nice work.
Johnson's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch.
Unload.
There's another left hand from him. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
Johnson's got a little something coming back at him, a counter punch scored. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
You gotta work.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Move your head. Uppercut. Uppercut.
And now another left. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Hook. Hook. Combos.
Bishops is being smart on the outside. Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
You got this one.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. And this round comes to an end.
You know what I need you to do? I need you to relax. I need you to relax.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. How about that angle by Johnson? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Good looking counter punch.
That's it, just like that.
Johnson's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Very nice work with the double jab up top. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. And round 5 comes to an end.
Keep that up.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left.
Let's move.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
There you go.
Good job with another left hand. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Bishop's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating
Keep
his
doing
opponent.
what
His
you're
opponent
doing.
needs to make an adjustment
Get out
of
of the way
thinking
from
right
those
now
punches,
and
man. Move your
understand
head.
what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
He comes back with the left hand again.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Jab, jab, side to side.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes with a left hand. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Good, good.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Andre Bishop's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Head and body, head and body.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving. Punch. Punch.
And now another left.
Side to
Halfway
side.
through the 7th round. Flush right hand to the head. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? And he ties up on the inside.
Back off the ropes.
Keep moving, keep moving.
One, two.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. What a good counterpunch by Andre Bishop. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson.
Okay.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Johnson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
Good job.
Beat him to the punch. Don't let him get to you.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Let's see
What
some
a
more
great
head
job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round.
You need to keep that head moving.
Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. He sent it up to the ring. A well-deserved win by Andre Bishop. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work.
Come on, Ella.
And they are underway. Round number one of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Stewart's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Now he ties up there. Bishop's left working well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Solid left hand to the head. Bishop's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. And right from the start, He's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Good step back counter punch there. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Well, Andre Bishop wishes he could probably reel that one back in. Bishop missed badly on the power punch. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Way to block there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Targeting that overhand left. And he comes right back with the headshot. Accurate with the straight left. And now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. 10 seconds remaining in this round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And that's the end of round 2.
Good job there, bro. Real nice.
And round number 3 is underway. Bishop's ready to go. He looks like he's in good shape for this round. Reggie Stewart's hit to the head. Once you get something going, it's tough to stop in this sport, especially when it's the good offensive attack like he's putting forth.
You know, that's a good point. His opponent's going to have to find a way to slow him down a little bit here. Even maybe a punch that's misdirected a little low. I'm not saying be dirty, but don't think guys don't do that
Well,
sometimes.
you're saying be dirty just a little bit.
Well, yeah, I am. Accidentally on purpose.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it, zones in on that overhand right. Big shot, unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stewart's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Reggie Stewart. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
right, man. That's it. That's it. That's exactly what you need to do, Andre. Keep moving.
Here we go with the 4th round. Stewart's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
That makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Stewart's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close.
And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Now, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now.
Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.